He goes. That's it, out of sight. Getting onto my stealth camp. Well, welcome to another day trip adventure. This one is the Stealth Camping Alliance May Challenge. The challenge is about new things, and I want you to try and guess how many new things are in this video. I'm really liking this new spot. I mean, you can see that all the leaves have come out, and I mean, I'm surrounded all the way around by trees. Great place to gather some sticks and maybe have a little fire later on. But the thing is, when you plan to have a fire, it gives you something to do. I think I'm just going to relax in the hammock for an hour. I've also got something to listen to, dare I say, a new audiobook. So I think I've finally set it up right, or at least better. So before, when you've seen me hammock camping, I've been cold underneath, and that was because the underquilt wasn't, I suppose, baggy enough, leaving a layer of air. Something else new that's about my setup of this quilt is I've got these guy lines, so pulling the sides of the quilt out, so giving me a much more space inside the hammock, and just feeling relaxed. I mean, listen to my new audio book in the hammock. I'm listening to Elon Musk. I mean, you hear a lot about Elon Musk, but I've never studied what he's really doing, apart from hearing a little bit here and there. So I'm listening to an audio book, which is quite a good thing to do on a stealth camp after you set up, or you're just sort of chilling out. It's better than, you know, just looking at your phone, but listening to an audio book, I'd recommend you do that. Maybe try that as a new thing on one of your stealth camps. I'll leave a link to Audible. You pay $6.99 a month, I think, or that's what it was, and then you get one free audio book each month. And some of the audiobooks can be twice that price, especially if it's like a Elon Musk, which is like 13 hours. It's definitely give you a lot of stuff to listen to. So that's what I do. I try and listen to one audiobook a month. I'm a little bit behind, but I'll listen to it sometimes going on the train. I'll listen to it, you know, commuting or walking. Even on my hiking, sometimes I'll listen to one. So even if you can't, you know, not everybody can read as well as others as well. So an audiobook, you can actually listen to a lot of books. So if you never tried it, why don't you try something new and maybe get an audiobook? Time for a brew. It's difficult to believe, isn't there? Such nice places, very close to busy roads, literally not more than 200 yards to a very busy junction, and like a motorway as well. You can hear it in the background, can't you? But it's not overpoweringly loud. You can still find an oasis like this in the wilderness. And as far as I'm aware, nobody saw me come in here. I just left the road when the traffic had just gone for a few seconds, down the bank into this piece of ground. So this is a really good spot. Really enjoying it. It's so chilled. And I thought tonight, well, why not take part in the May Stealth Camping Challenge? Something new, or some things new. So hopefully you're spotting the new things in this video. So what is this new food? Well, this is a new thing for Day Tripper. Have a lot of steak. Meatless farm. Plant-based steaks. So it's vegan steaks. I have no idea what this is like. So I'm going to cook this now. Try this, something new. Vegan food. A vegan stealth camp even. Can you believe that? Well, let's see. Have mushrooms with these as well. Salad. Greek bread. And some sauce, of course. So I've got an open mind on these. It's not really typical stealth camping fare, is it? Usually we have the real thing, but I've got an open mind to try something new. Yeah, so leave in the comments, have you ever tried vegan food? Meat-free food? Maybe you are vegan. Maybe you love this sort of thing. Maybe you're not. Maybe I've not seen other people cooking vegan food on a stealth camp before. I think this probably is something new. So there's the ingredients. It says protein 15.3 grams per 100 grams. So, and this would be 200 grams with 2, so 30 grams of protein in here. Anyway, I'll let you know what they're like in a minute. So they're almost done. I'm going to put this on top, a bit of Greek bread. Just give that a warm through. So, I've eaten about half of it. It sort of tastes like a hot dog. Texture's a bit like a hot dog. It doesn't taste like steak, but I don't suppose it could really, could it? But it's edible, so it's definitely edible. Definitely something new, and yeah, it's another option, isn't it? Without the sauce, I'd have to say it might taste a little bit bland, but with the sauce, it tastes nice. Okay, so it's a fair test. I'm going to eat a bit on its own with no sauce. The texture of it is a little bit like eating a mushroom, I'd have to say. And the texture of it is like this. So it looks like meat, but at the same time it tastes like mushroom. It doesn't taste like a real steak. It tastes like a mushroom steak. It's not too bad. I would have to say, would I have this instead of steak? Well, no is the answer. But anyway, it's still a nice meal for camping. So I know you're not supposed to leave your camp. Sometimes I like to go for a wander and explore. Also, it's got the added benefit of maybe you can find a shop or something, and maybe you can buy a drink or something you haven't brought with you. I really fancy some chocolate now. It's funny, isn't it? You get cravings for things when you're outdoors. So I haven't ever gone shopping for chocolate before on a stealth camp, so maybe that's something new I can do tonight. The danger with going out of your camp is obviously you leave all your camping gear. It adds up to quite a bit of money, a new backpack. The risk is really, yeah, you could lose your stuff, but I think it's very unlikely, because basically nobody will come in here. And it's like hidden. That's what stealth means. Stealth means hidden. If you leave your camp, then there's a chance that people will see you go out and come in again. I think I'll wait until it's gone totally dark, and then I'll head to the shop to get some chocolate. Okay, heading to the shop. I also thought of when I have my little fire, hopefully I could have some marshmallows as well on a stick. Nice little treat out here camping. Right, it's now lighting up time, so let's get out of here stealthily as possible. Get to the shop on the mission. Chocolate and marshmallows to have on the fire. Okay, I'll turn the camera off. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. Not sure where they are now. There's definitely someone coming. Don't know if they saw me, but he's coming straight for me. I think he's gone. I think he went past the camp, but I don't think he saw the camp. That was a bit of a shocker. He's going to wait here. So the question here is now is, have I been discovered? I can't say he saw me, but I definitely saw him. I think he walked around the edge here. It was a big surprise. I think it's okay. I think he's probably just walked through, just someone walking through, and he's gone round through the other side. So I'm just going to chill out for a bit of a shock, just as I was going to the road. I don't think I need to bail. So for the time being I've got inside the hammock. I'm not going to the shop. I'm going to stay hidden in here. I think I'll just relax in the hammock. I'm pretty sure I haven't been seen, so I think the camp's still on. Well, the rain came early, it's now 2:45. But I had checked the forecast, and luckily I'd put the tarp over before I fell asleep again. Well, good morning. It was another good night. Slept really well in the hammock. Actually, widening the sides was brilliant. I don't feel like my shoulders were squashed. It's not actually wet on the tarp now, so it's just a little bit of a shower. But I'm glad I just put that over. In actual fact, it becomes a bit like a tent. So it's like a hammock tarp tent. Because I haven't got a ridge line, I've just basically just draped it over the hammock and then pegged it down at the corners like a tent. So it works pretty good actually. So that's new as well, really, a tarp tent. Tarp tent with a hammock in it, and in there it was cozy. It's just like being in a tent but off the ground. There you see, in the hammock. It's quite early, I think it's about 5 o'clock, but anyway, the birds are up already, So I'm up already as well. Not worried about any dog walkers this morning, obviously here. Bit of a scare last night, but it was nothing really. I think it's just someone walking through. Bit odd. Especially after I hadn't seen anybody coming through here, but whoever it was didn't bother, didn't see me, and didn't come back, so that was fine. So I survived the night. Another successful stealth camp, another successful May challenge. So I'm going to get a brew on, and then I'm going to tell you about one of the most important things you need to know. Okay, so what were some of the new things in this video on new things? So the first thing was I'm wearing trainers. I never wear trainers, so that's a new thing. And also I'm wearing jeans, which isn't something I've done on a stealth camp probably since the very first ones. So I'm wearing jeans. Another new thing which I have with me is my new backpack. Osprey Levity 60 super lightweight backpack, ready for the coast to coast. The tarp tent with a hammock, I've never used that configuration like that before. That is totally new. I've not camped here before. It's a new stealth camp in this particular place. Then I had a new audiobook. I'm listening to Elon Musk, so it's on Audible, a new audiobook, so I listened to that last night. I had new food, which I had vegan steak, so I've never had vegan steak before, so that was totally new. The other thing that's new about this video is I haven't used any background music, so I thought I'd experiment with natural sounds. There's no background music on this video. It's just the natural audio as you hear it, like now. So that was new. So there's lots of new things on this video. So I hope that's enough new things for the new Stealth Camping Alliance May Challenge. But the biggest thing I wanted to share with you is how can you make all things new in your life? Life can be pretty predictable at times and can become the same old, same old. So you have to try things new. That's why I'm a day tripper. That's why I go out every week. So I experience new things every week. But the greatest way to experience new things is through faith. So if anyone be in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away, and behold, all things become new. And you can experience that too. That's definitely true in my life. When I gave my heart to Jesus Christ, all the old things just passed away. In fact, all the burdens, just the sin, the bad things I was doing, just got wiped away. Some of the things that were so destructive in my life, but it got wiped away. And through the power of the resurrection, I walk in a new life. Everyone has that opportunity. Whosoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved and will experience this newness of life. So I encourage you, if you've never ever considered it, check this out and pray to accept Christ as your Lord and Saviour, and all things will become new. It's the best life. It's the best life, the life of faith. And that's what I want to share with you today, because we're talking about new things. That is the ultimate new thing, to have faith in Jesus Christ. I don't think it's out of place to share this type of message. In fact, after this camp, I'll pack away now and I'll be heading to church. I do go to church So even after a stealth camp, obviously I'll have a wash first. Since this is a video on new things, what could be better than new life? Here comes the sun on another bright new day. The other thing that was new was, it's not a new hammock, but I actually set it up how it should be set up. So that was new, tying out the sides, making it wider, and I did sleep much better. So that was new as well. Absolutely no mess whatsoever. I'm taking home more mess than I came in with. And actually, I'm going to bring my tie-ons back as well. This is my old favourite trick, leaving these on trees and then having to come back later. So I'll take these off first. The coast is clear. So that's it for this Stealth Camping Alliance May challenge, all things new. So thank you very much for watching this one. Thanks for the other Stealth Camping Alliance members. Thanks for doing all the videos. Please like the video, put a comment and subscribe if you haven't, if you like this sort of thing. I really appreciate your support and all your encouragement on this journey. And next week, back on the coast to coast in the Lake District. I'll share that with you next week on next week's video, part 4 and beyond. Who knows how many days will I make this time? I will see you then on the next video. Bye for now.